We're going to go to Darren, actually. How you doing today, buddy?
All right, I want to go over the balances because I've been getting a lot of messages, people not understanding the operation of the balances. So, wrote some notes down here that I want to go over today, and hopefully everybody will get it after this if you're having some problems with the balances. Now, there are four balances available right now in your Zuku ad network back office. You have your repurchase balance, you have your pending balance, your combined balance, and your available to withdraw balance. So the first one I'm going to go over is the repurchase balance. With the repurchase balance, the only thing you can do is purchase ad packs. All right, you cannot withdraw with this. You can purchase new ad packs, or you can purchase expired ad packs. Okay, ad pack expired, you want to get another one, you can use your repurchase balance. So repurchase, no withdrawing. It's not going to move to the available to withdraw after a certain period of time. It stays in the repurchase only and is for the purchase of ad packs. Okay, the pending balance. Now the pending balance stays in pending for 28 days, and then it moves to the available to withdraw balance. So that doesn't mean that the full total that you're seeing in your pending balance right now will move over to the available to withdraw in 28 days. Let's say you had a certain amount come in today, which is Monday, and it's in your pending balance. And you also have some money come in your pending balance on Tuesday. Well, it's 28 days from the Monday total, and then it'll be 28 days from what came in on Tuesday. All right, so I don't want nobody to think that the total balance that you're seeing will all be moved in 28 days. So that's not the way the pending balance works, okay? Also, you can use the pending balance for your monthly renewals. Like, for example, this morning, I had some monthly renewals that was coming up. I think my lowest one was like the 3rd of July. But I went ahead and renewed all of them today. And it takes that money, when you click renew for the monthly, it takes that money from the pending balance. Okay, so you will know it takes that money from the pending. All right, the combined balance. I did a little example with that. Let's say you have, first of all, a combined balance is combining the balances into one. So let's say you want to purchase an ad pack or ad packs and you use combined balance. It is very important to know that it's going to pull from the pending balance first. Okay, so I did an example here. Let's say if you had $125 in your repurchase balance and you had $100 in your pending balance and you wanted to get 200 ad packs on level one, and we know those are $1 each on level one. So once again, the example, you want to get 200 on level one, they're $1 each. You have 125 in your repurchase, and you have 100 in your pending. So when you repurchase those 200 ad packs and you use combined balance, it's going to take that 100 out the pending first. And then in this example, it'll take that additional 100 from the repurchase, leaving you $25 in your repurchase because you had 125. So understand that with the combined balance, if you use combined balance to buy an ad pack, it's going to take from the pending first, okay? Also, the available balance. Now, that is, remember, coming from the pending after 28 days, all right? And that is the amount that you can withdraw. Now, you can also use the available balance to buy ad packs, okay? But the available withdrawal balance can be withdrawn, but you can also use that to buy ad packs. Now, everybody always asks about strategies. Personally, I like to max out each one at 200 before moving on. But we all know that if you have 100 ad packs in any level, you can move on to the next level of ad packs. So you make that decision what's best for you. You want to move on after 100 or you want to max out at 200. I prefer to max out at 200. And what I did is I used every dime that was in my back office. Okay? I didn't try to save my pending balance. I used every dime to purchase ad packs to keep moving through the levels so I can get where I wanted to be. All right. And let me say something about this, and then I'm going to pass it back to Bart. When you're dealing with a business, there is no such thing as perfection. Okay? And we all have to look at that. Actually, there's no such thing as perfection in life, because I'm not perfect and nobody on this panel is perfect. There's no such thing as perfection in life. That's why we have wars. That's why we have failed relationships. And the list goes on and on to show that there's nothing perfect in life. So I seen some posts this week that upset me, and I had to say to myself, because I know where this company's going, and I know what the destination and the final outcome for this company is going to be. And I say it all the time, don't get off this train. So even though those posts upset me, I had to preach to myself and remember, Coach, nothing's perfect. LRG, and I used to live by this, and I'm going to share this with you. LRG, we're going to lose some. That's L. Aura, we're going to retain some, like me, because I'm not going nowhere. The ones we retain are not going nowhere. And G, we're going to gain some. So don't freak out. LRG, lose, retain, gain. It's part of business. It is part of business. Somebody was telling me, I went into my funnel in Zuku, and I didn't have the same number of people that I had before. We're going to lose some, we're going to retain some, and we're going to gain some. Look at the Zuku numbers. I'm not talking about Zan. Look at the Zuku numbers when it was like 23,000, and now it's over what, 33, 34,000. And that happened within an 8-9 month period. So folks, we are heading in the right direction, but just understand in business, there's ups and there's downs and there's in-betweens, but the end result will be full success.